Thank you for tuning into EskimoTV, your home for icy and chilly reviews. I'm your host, Jason Escamilla. Today, I'm actually reviewing Season 1, Episode 1 of an upcoming TV show called 911 that will be premiering January 3rd on Fox. It's created by Ryan Murray and Brad Falchuk. I had the privilege to watch the first episode at an early screening at a local theater, and I absolutely loved it from beginning to end. I'm not going to spoil anything that was in the show. I'm simply going to give you a brief synopsis so you can know a little bit about what the show is about, tell you what I thought about the pilot, and what I hope the creators will do moving forward. This show follows the lives of a few Los Angeles first responders, from cops, dispatchers, firefighters, paramedics. There actually seems like a large cast for this show, and I really liked the characters, which I'll get into in a minute. But this show initially and admittedly did not appeal to me when I first saw the trailer, not one bit. I was honestly debating about skipping the screening for this TV show. But I had nothing better else to do, and it came with a free theater popcorn, which is amazingly good, and a soda. So I figured, why not? I'm so glad I did not miss out, because even though I didn't think I would be able to relate to these characters who are in a profession that I know very little about, I love these characters, and I think you will be able to relate to at least one, if not several of them. I don't think it's possible for you to watch this show and not find some of yourself in at least one of these characters. They're good people that want to help other people, but they're definitely not perfect. They have flaws. This plot does a magnificent job of introducing all of these very real and humane characters quickly in situations that are crazy. This first episode was insane, unreal, crazy. There were moments I was screaming at the screen because what was happening was dramatic and suspenseful. There were scenes that got the theater I got to see this with to literally gasp at the screen, audibly loud enough for me to notice all of them. And overall, it was a fun roller coaster of emotions. I will definitely be tuning in for episode 2. I think this episode did have a lot of random situations, and I hope that the plot becomes more focused and that they just use all of these large amounts of emergency situations so that way we could get to know each of these characters quickly. Now, I don't mind if they do more episodes where there's lots of situations like there was in here, but what I do have to say is that these specific situations that happened in the pilot were so crazy and unique that I'm kind of skeptical if they're going to be able to continue to show crazy situations that were as good as these in every single one of their future episodes. If they can do what they did in this first pilot, then I will certainly continue to watch. However, if they put all of the juicy stuff in the pilot and the show starts to have what I call filler episodes, I may not stay committed. I hope that the plot either becomes more focused or they continue to recreate the crazy types of scenarios that were in this first one. I also hope we can see and peel back the layers of these characters because I want to get to know more about them. I'm sure that they will do that, and I cannot wait. I also hope that the show has some good cliffhangers that keep us in suspense from episode to episode, and that there's an overarching mystery that develops and isn't resolved in one single episode. I like to see a plot thicken and get crazier over time, as opposed to each episode having its own plot and getting resolved by the end. I'm going to give this pilot episode of 911 an A. That's what I thought about this episode. Why are you most excited to see this television show? And once you get to see it, what 911 emergency was your favorite? Comment below, and as always, if you enjoy this review, like this video and subscribe to EskimoTV for more icy and chilly EskimoTV reviews.